And I'm back. Welcome back to my show. Thank you for watching. I am still on my Geode inspired pours. And I've been watching and seeing how I want to modify how I let the paint come out, because it's not correct if I'm looking for that particular geode shape. So I'm doing it again. Done about 4 of them now, and this is going to be a purple one. I have a 10 by 10 canvas. It is prepped with the blue tape and the push pins on the back. I sprayed it ahead of time. Make sure it sounds like a nice good drum. I have my cup that I'm going to be putting the paint in, and I did spray it with the WD-40 silicone spray. I made sure my canvas was nice and level, and I have my torch ready to go. Little tweezers, my scraper. Oops, and let's start this timer, even though I am getting better with my time. I hope you all noticed that. So, slightly different colors I'm going to be using, but again, I will be starting with the black. And I think this is just the CraftSmart black. Then this is Liquitex titanium white, and I did mix a little bit of this Artminds Moonbeam in it. Last time I used like a frosted bubbly, which was kind of like a pale, like a sand color, metallic sand, but I thought with the purple I would try more of a white color and see how that works. So I'm going to do a layer of the Moonbeam, or in the white. Oh, 10 by 10 canvas, and to be safe, 5 ounces to cover it. I'll probably go somewhere around 6 or 7, just to make sure that I can cover it and stretch it if I need to. So I'm not using the chocolate brown this time either. This time I'm using a Folkart Antique Copper and an Artminds Frosted Bubbly mix. So it was kind of the lighter color. I think I'm out of the chocolate brown. That's why I'm doing it. But let's see. I was hoping the Frosted Bubbly would lighten up the Antique Copper a bit. Okay. And now I'm going to use another mix. It's a Liquitex Dioxazine Purple and the Purple Pearl Metallic from DecoArt. I'm really liking the depth of the look of the metallics when I've done these mixes in the colors. Although my green one, that first green one I did, you'll see another green one, I poured a lot of the dark green off, but it did come up in the cells, so I'm just trying to get them to where I want them. Anyway, Liquitex Prism Violet is going to be my middle color. Oh, and then I have this other mix. It's CraftSmart Princess Purple with Loft Violet with a little titanium white. I tried to finish or have like a really light color, and actually I don't need this stick. I'll just try to pour it in. Anyway, when I mixed it up, I had extra, so I'm going to use my extra cup rather than my bottle first, although it's hard to get it to come out like I want it from this cup, but just need a good layer. Now normally in the past I have stopped and did these colors on top, but I think I want to go with some more of the deep dark color again. Let's see how that works. And now I'm wondering if I did this wrong. Well, it's always an experiment. We'll see how that Okay. I think we're good to go. Shoot. I didn't pay attention again. Let me just do some more of the purples. Use the bottle this time. I just want to make sure. I'm always wanting to have more paint than not enough. And then a little bit more of this dark. All right. Move this over a bit more. And so before I was thinking I needed to start in the outer, but it's not. I need to start in the center and then just be real careful about, I want a dark center. I want a dark center, but then the lighter purple colors around the outside before the black strands. And so let's go. This is already coming out a little bit different because I did more than one layer. But that's okay. Once I see the lighter ones, I think it'll be fine. So now my lighter's coming in. I'm going to come into the center a little bit more. Wish I had better. But I don't want it, so I'm going to just keep going around and then maybe the outer rings, because I do want that dark center. Then I'm going to watch, because I will want some of the black and that white, although it looks like the purple ate it up. Doesn't stay as sharp white, or I didn't use enough. But here comes some of the new mix, not the chocolate brown. Oh, there's the white. So I was hoping this white would show up better in the purple. So I do like the way these strands can give depth to the design, which I know trying to remember whose channel. Oh, Molly's Artistry. She does a separated cup, sorry. And see how I don't pay attention? And gets a really 3D effect with her strands. Most of the paint came out when you spray it with the WD-40 silicone spray. So, real pretty purples. And see, I'm liking the deep purple in there. You guys can see that. So these black and the white didn't show up, but maybe I didn't use enough. Will stretch out. And I've already gone over a little bit, so I'm going to avoid that side. And again, see, I should have gone out with the outside of the strands because I would have loved some more of this in between this. But I'm still just playing with this idea of trying to have the look of that geode that I had in my mind. All right, I'm just going over the sides now, which I kind of don't want it stretched out, so I just try to go to this corner. And I put my hands on the corner to kind of catch my paint. It helps you to not lose your design, as well as keep your paint on your canvas so that you see what you have composition-wise before you decide to tilt any more off or do something else. My first blue one, which I really liked, I actually left quite a bit of paint on it, and luckily it didn't crack, but so rich looking, so pretty. So I take my paint back to the center after I tilt off, just so then I have all my paint in one area when I get ready to tilt it in another direction. So the black and white, I should have remembered that it would mix, and it's more of a silver in there, but it's really kind of cool. And I just love the cell action that I can get doing this particular circular motion, but all the paints do have silicone in them, even that black, so I did expect cells. Right, just bring it back to the center and just see what I want to do. I think this corner is my least favorite corner, so I do still have quite a bit of paint, so I'm just going to try to come down and tilt a little this way, tilt some of that off, and then bring it back. So now that I didn't go over the center, I'm not liking that purple patch, but I forget it will dry darker. It won't stay so just color. All right, so trying to see, these two corners are kind of stretched and these other two are not. So just trying to see what I can do here. Pour a little off, but I don't want to. Kind of liking that most of my ribbons are all kind of facing inward. So this is a real fun design I'm having a good time with, and you know, It may be I never have it in the geode look that I want, but I'm really having fun with the design of it, the 3D look of it, the colors. And yeah, I'm kind of just doing single colors, you know, in different shades, but I will be doing it with multiple colors and see how that goes. But I like it. The bronze with the purple is real pretty. Sorry, it was the antique copper, but mixed with the frosted bubbly to lighten it up a bit. I like it. So I'm just going to torch it real quick, but I keep looking at the composition. And I step back when I use my torch. Don't want to be right above my painting when I use it. The burning of the silicone cells. I'm sure it's not the healthiest thing for you. Man, this is really giving me like a real pretty paisley. And that purple is going to be really nice and dark. So I think I'm just going to see how this kind of looks stretched. I mean, I kind of like it, but I would like it if everything was kind of even. This looks kind of scrunched up. So yeah, I'm just going to try to let that come down a bit. Just a bit, actually, because, oh my gosh, these cells right here, these lines, do you see the purple? The purple and the bronze and the white. I hope you guys can see that. Looks so gorgeous. Now, I think it looks gorgeous. You might not think it looks gorgeous, but I really like it. And I've kind of got my center, so it'll be interesting to see how that dries. I'm now taking my, I think it's a coffee stir stick, and I'm scraping the undersides of my canvas so that when the paint pours over, the weight of the paint continues to pour your paint over your canvas. If you kind of break the pull, like so I don't wake up and find all this poured off. Where you store your canvases is important too, to make sure it's a level surface. That's probably more important than your surface when you're pouring, because I mean, unless it stays here, it spends a short amount of time here, but the majority of the time of where you have it drying. So yeah, I like this. This might be the closest to the geode levels from the original one I saw. The cells are real nice. And like I said, this antique copper bubbly mix is real pretty. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you click the bell next to the subscribe button, it'll notify you when I upload another video. Click like and share. Leave a comment. Been kind of I'm doing a lot of paintings because I'm going to be super busy at work. We've got a couple of huge events still to do, and then I'm going to be leaving on vacation, so I'm trying to have a bunch of videos that I can upload at least once a week during my crazy time. So, but leave a comment. I'm getting back to the comments, or at least I'll send you a little heart saying, hey, thanks, I love your comment. But I'm going to try again now to bring you down. I've been enjoying or liking the view that you all get when I bring you down for the close-up. Even with the glare. Oh, see how rich and that purple is? Although it looks more purple, it is very violet, but obviously the Dioxazine purple will dry dark. So this is, oh my gosh, that looks so gray. Again, let me see. It's this lighting. And then I think if I get in close, or where's that one level? There we go. That's better. I know if I get too close, it changes it, so I'm going to try to stay where its true colors are. Do you see that nice antique copper mix? But I'm going to take you in closer so you can see these nice long fun cells and how they look. And it's not so silvery. I'm just, because I've got my phone close, I want to just show you the cell action. And I really like the ribbons this time. I think it looks very kind of geode more. But I'll be really interested in seeing how that center dries. So this is my purple geode. Watch for the pinks next. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.